Let's do it. Let's jump in. I think we are live. Yeah. Yeah, I'm live. Cool. All right, everybody. Let me get myself together here. Make sure I can see if anybody peeps in, anybody writes anything. I can answer. So, all right, I think I'm looking good. So, what is up, everybody? This is Barry Gaines of Gaines Entertainment, and also the owner and operator of the new film festival, GainesCon, as you see right here, baby. To let you know, submissions are open. First, I want to come out and say that. Please, I'd love to see all of your exciting stories. I mean, we are just looking forward to seeing all the exciting stories and content that we could possibly have for this new film festival. Right now, the film festival is for action, sci-fi, fantasy, and I just added horror. Oh my, yes. Horror, yes. So we're going to add that bad boy into it because think about it. Action sci-fi has elements of horror anyway. So might as well just throw the horror in there too. You know what I mean? It's all about that. It's all about excitement, man. It's all about just showing your content. Listen, this film festival, GainesCon, I just want to make it clear that it is all about you. It's all about the content creators, you. And this is my first one. So it's all a building process, and I'm still building. And as you see, I've been fortunate enough so far to get some really cool submissions so far. I only have 4 up here, but we got several more. Just people just coming in, you know, and throwing in their hat into the ring so they can win. Where am I? Yeah, it's a little opposite here. The dragon, the red dragon, which is for Best Picture. So if you think you have a Best Picture short, please throw your hat in the ring. I do want to emphasize again, it is for shorts only. I cannot accept full-length features yet, but I soon will. Probably the next one, because I want to try to do this twice a year. So this is the first one. So right now, I'm just doing shorts right now. And let me tell you, man, I got some really cool shorts. As you see right here, these cats that I have beside me right here, these are some good films so far. Like I said, there's others right now. I'm not going to put all the posters on here, but I'm going to put a few that expect to see in November. These guys are badasses, so I'm really happy, and thank you for submitting, guys. If you see me now, thank you all for submitting. Your stuff will be playing in November, and when it comes down to selecting the selections for the awards, everybody will be notified sometime in probably September or October. So just look out and all that stuff. But before I get into GainesCon, you know, I want to get into something quickly. I am also in post-production on A World of Worlds Part 2. Now, those who have been following me and seen my posts and everything else, you all know that, you know, A World of Worlds has been working on for a while, for several years now, for 5 years. Number 2 has been working on for about 2.5 years now. Well, yeah, about 2 years and change. And just because of the pandemic, of course, it puts like a whole year back. So yeah, 2.5 years. So you know, we got an extra year on it. But it's coming out this summer, and I'm so excited about it because we're almost done. Right now I'm putting down the visual effects. The music is 80% done. Got a few little tidbits here and there, and the music is done by Andrea Bellucci. Again, the effects are being done by my man Prakash Kamarajan from Wild Effects, so check him out. Wild Effects, the boy is badass. They both are, man. I'm just so happy to have those guys on board. And of course, my fucking crew, my badass unicorns that made this story possible. A World of Worlds to me is very personal, and it's personal to them as well because they put a heart and soul into it for so long, and just to see it come out in fruition, their ideas, their performances, I'm just so glad that they're glad that, you know, they were involved. And I just want to show all of you a sneak peek into A World of Worlds Part 2. So if you want to see it, let me know. Okay, you let me know. I'm going to show it anyway. So if you're watching this on, you know, a re-air, so be it. You just, you know, you can just kind of move ahead into more of my talking. But right now, here is a sneak peek of A World of Worlds Part 2 coming out this summer. This scene consists of Rob Rios. He's the king. And then you have Daphne Averill Bless. She's the hero. She is Sophia Hayden. Then you have a man, Zachary Vasquez, playing 10 and 5. And also the cute Desiree Rosbach, soon to be married, playing Chip, the Queen of Thieves. And then we have some of the goons in there as well. So some really cool actors playing this. So anyway, let me just get right down to it already, okay? This is Sneak Peek World of Worlds Part 2 coming this summer for you and to theaters near you and to streaming services. So let me get this going. Yeah!
After all these centuries, you monsters follow the misguided, the delusional souls that want nothing but to spread evil unto our mother. No more! I'm back! Lord Zahayan, Korean, Lord of Mercy, and I command you
our help!
Sophia! We have to save him!
No. He needs to find his balance between his age and his own.
Man, this is no time for a lesson. He can die!
This is a perfect time.
You say you're king of mercy, so die like they had.
Sire, focus! Combine your strength! Embrace the essence! Allow Eric to come with you! Come together and find your balance!
Ah, well, thank you, Chip. Yeah, I turned off the sound. I forgot. There's no sound. All right, so it's sound now. Thanks. Yeah, I turned it off when I was actually had the movie going. So, yeah. So anyway, so let's go back to what I was saying. Number one, I just want to say thank you so much to my crew for just making World of Worlds Part 2 just something just to be excited about. Those guys killed it. As you saw in the sneak peek, you know what? I have my man Prakash Kamarajan doing all of the effects. I have my man Andrew Bellucci killing it with the music. And of course, I have my unicorns, my badass crew. Rob Rios is playing the king. And I have Daphne Averill Bless as the hero. You have Zachary Vasquez in there, you know what I mean? God bless to Zachary Vasquez coming back from that terrible accident. So it's just great to see him back, and also just to understand that he did a great job when we did this. And also Desiree Rosbach, who's soon to be married. So everyone say congratulations to Desiree. She's getting married sometime in like August, September or something like that. So anyway, she is. So hey, thanks. Yeah, nice. You know, congratulations. And then my man Paul Noel, who was playing the goon that's throwing out all of the powers on his hands and stuff like that. So, and you got to figure this is something that we did out of love. We did this at low budget, of course, just using my money pretty much. Just use what I can. Just got through, and everybody was so cooperative and supportive to kind of get a big story on screen the best way we can with the resources that we have. And we did what we had to do as much as we could. And we have some new people on board too that feel the same way. So I feel very, very lucky. I am very, very just fortunate to have these guys around me. So I hope you enjoyed the clip. Pardon me there before of having no sound. I forgot to take the sound off. So I just want to reiterate what I was saying when you couldn't hear me. So, but yes, so it's coming out this summer. It's going to be coming out in certain theaters. I'm going to be throwing it out there. Some places in Sarasota and St. Pete probably, trying to get out there to Orlando and maybe Fort Lauderdale, even get down to Miami and show part 2 somewhere along the line, somewhere in those theaters. So trust me, but you will be able to see in the theaters because it's so much different in the theaters. And you all know how a movie looks in the theaters. But I filmed it in a certain way so it would just pop in the theater. You know what I mean? So there's certain angles I did in the movie and certain things I put in there that I know that when you see it in the big screen, it just will make it worthwhile coming by and seeing it and just, you know, give you that effect that I'm trying to kind of deliver. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting and always being there for us. And right now, I want to get back to GainesCon, talk a little bit about that. So again, GainesCon is in full effect, guys. You know, it's rolling. I'm right now working on getting guests, getting some people to come by for workshops. All that is coming. And right now, I have a few, as you see, my fingers work. Yeah, there we go. Hey, so yes, it works. So these posters I have up here are just a few. I have many others, but these are the few that I just want to show because these guys will be premiered in November, and I think you're going to enjoy their work. And I just want to say to them, thank you so much, guys, for participating, throwing your hat in the ring, and just supporting this new film festival that I have called GainesCon. And I want to reiterate again, if guys haven't come in yet, that right now, as you know, GainesCon is for the action, sci-fi, fantasy genre, but I have added horror. Yes, horror. You see, when you say horror, you gotta say it like that, you know what I mean? You gotta say, yes, horror. Because horror is in almost everything, right? It's almost part of every genre. There's always something to do with suspense and something to be afraid of. And it's always a villain. Horror has all that. And action and sci-fi really is, it just sits in a horror atmosphere half the time. So I said, why not just put horror too in here? You know what I mean? I don't want to make people think it's only just for sci-fi, but understand the levels of action in sci-fi and fantasy is not just about you know, all the pretty things and the sparkles and the blue skies and everything with spaceships and laser beams, but it's also the human element of these stories, you know what I mean? The drama of these stories, and also, of course, the horror of these stories that make them so compelling. And these right here, my friend, these guys right here have them. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I want to see yours too, because this is about you, man. I mean, I may have guests come by and talk and have some workshops, but this This film festival is about the content creators, okay? It's not about this, it's about you. It's not about them. I want them there. They're going to help us out. They're going to help us grow and build, but they're there for you too. Anybody that come in is going to participate, for workshops or, just sponsor us. They're there for you too. They're there to showcase your work, to help showcase it. And that's what I want to do. I want to show the world what you have, and understand how the indie, action, sci-fi, fantasy, horror genre is just so big, so massive, and there's so many fans out there. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to kind of get out there and showcase all of this for you guys. Let me take a moment here and take a look at some of the stuff I have here coming through. Yeah, thanks Chip a lot. Appreciate that message. We're big up too on my sound. Hey Michelle, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, Sharon. Of course, you always support and love you, girl. Thank you. And everyone out there who's watching, I appreciate the time. Of you just kind of giving me your moment for me to just talk about what I'm doing. And like I said, for GainesCon, it's all about you. And there's so much about you that, I just can't wait to start giving out. The dragons, yo. The fucking dragons, man. They're coming. There we go. It's opposites. It's funny. These dragons coming to you, baby. I can't wait to get those out, to give those out. Those are the trophies. It's going to be the red dragon, the one you see right there in the logo. That is going for the best picture short, because right now it's all shorts. I can't get full-length features yet. I will in the future, probably the next one, but right now, since the first one, I'm only accepting shorts right now. But there's so many great shorts out there, I know I'm going to be just fine getting some great material, because I already have, as you see. And and the next dragon you can get will be the gold dragon. So the red dragon is for the best picture short. Then the other dragon is going to be the gold dragon. The golden dragon is going to be for other categories: best actor, best actress, best choreography, best action, best horror. They're going to get the golden dragon. And then you have another sector. It's going to be for the golden certificate. The golden certificate goes for like the best screenplays. It goes for no budget, no problem. Those are movies with budgets less than $1,000 or nothing at all, and they just went out and went for it and tried it and just are telling a compelling story with the limited resources they have. So that's what that's for. So anyway, we got a lot of categories. I want you to visit GainesCon.com. Check it out, GainesCon.com. All the information is there. You're going to see the posters from the other guys so far. I couldn't put everybody's poster on there, so I just put a few. I'm still getting submissions. It's exciting to just start reviewing and looking at all this material coming in. These original stories that are coming my way. It's just exciting to see what's in the hearts of people, the minds of these creators, and what they're putting out there with the resources that they have, and just wanting people to see their work. I understand. I'm one of you guys. I'm an indie filmmaker. I understand how important that is and how much work goes into just completing any of these. It's just so much work just to complete any of it to a point where you can actually say, all right, I'm done. I'm going to throw it out there and everybody's going to see it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I understand that, and that's why I'm so excited to kind of get all this new materials, all these new stories, and throw it out there. So also, everyone out there, listen up, please. We are always looking for sponsorships. Right now, I'm in the mode of looking for sponsors. So anybody who wants to sponsor, anybody that wants to at least donate to this film festival to help it grow, to help give positions, because I'm going to have positions, I'm going to have internships to be involved in this, to help this grow and get bigger, and even for the night of, for the premiere night and the award night, I'm going to have people there as volunteers, and also people who have that I would like to give something to, because they're going to be do a lot for me, not just in front of the camera, I like to say, and also behind the camera, that's actually working on the guts of it in the background, trying to make this motor roar. Okay, so so all of that really matters, and it really would help. So if you want to, just go to GainesEntertainment.com, or you can go to GainesCon.com, and there is a PayPal button. Just click onto the PayPal button and give whatever you want, whatever you can you can spare will be very appreciated, and all that money, trust me, is going straight into this festival. And you will see, if you donate anything, you'll see where the money's going to. Especially, you're going to see it, especially on awards night, being that first one, the red carpet and everything else, and not saying the red carpet and everything else is so, it's not like it's original, but it's something that we need and we want and people want to see. And I think that is you always got to put out the red carpet for the very people who are giving you their material, entrusting your material to show it to the world. And these guys right here are entrusting me to showcase their work properly, and that's what I want to do. And if they do come down, other filmmakers come down, and when you guys come down, just to come down to support and look at these films, is November, that red carpet's for you too, man. I mean, everyone involved is for you. So this is what it's all about. This is how you start a film festival. This is the way I want to start this film festival. It's about just for everyone to understand this is yours. It's not mine, it's yours. This is made for you. So when you get in there, it's going to have you all in mind, okay? So, like I said, if you want to donate, please do. If you want to sponsor, we do have tiers, 4 tiers for sponsorships. You can just go to GainesCon.com, go on top, click on to sponsor, and you see all the breakdown of what you get. Now, all because you send money, it's not that you just send money and that's it, but you get swag. You get services. You actually get services from me, for you putting your dollar with us, and that's really, really big, and that really, really helps us a lot. And that's how we are going to build this together. So everyone out there, pass the word out. If you have an exciting story, please, let's see it. And also screenwriters, hey guys, screenwriters out there, you know what I mean? Script writers, hey, we want your screenplay. We want to see it. We want to see the exciting screenplays that you guys have. And there's so many out there, so many great stories that no one's giving the light of day. But I want to give it some light. So give it to me. Let me read it. Let me see what's up. I want to read this. I want to give you something for it too. And I want to show everyone as much as I can about what you created, through my platform. So let's do this. Let's start this together. Let's build this bitch together. All right? We're going to start this. And it all starts with GainesCon. It all starts off who's going to be the first person to grab the red dragon, and who are going to be the first to grab the golden dragons, and who are going to be the first to grab the golden certificate. So all of this is yours, baby. So I just want, give it to me. Throw it out there. Let's see who we can get in there, who we can get on that big screen. You know what I mean? Now, everyone knows when you put in for a film festival, everyone's not guaranteed to make it. I mean, we do have, levels of what we would want to put on the screen. But my thing is not about trying to look why I don't want your stuff. My goal is to see why I can't. And because I want everyone in there. You know what I mean? I want everyone involved. Anyone that throws something to me, I just want to show it. I know how hard it is to make any of these. So trust me, if I deny anybody for any reason, it's not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. You think I'm saying that, but it is. It's not easy. Because a lot of times I'm like, yo, I want to throw everyone in there. But of course, time taps you on your shoulder, you know what I'm saying? And say, hey, listen, you can't throw everybody in here. You don't have the time for it, or whatever. But I can also showcase them online. And that's what's so great about this too. Because this is going to be not just live, it's going to be online as well. It's going to be virtual as well. So you're going to see, both phases, depending where you are. Because right now, what I'm going to do is, for the virtual, you're going to see people coming into the theater. You're going to see people talking about their movie, about their product, if they're, sponsor or what have you. So you're going to see everything right there. So you're going to be like almost like a fly on the wall. And that's how I want to make it. Then you're going to see everything that's going on behind the scenes, what's happening and everything else. So the live version is going to be really interesting. Everybody's going to be talking to you straight into the camera like I am now. You know what I mean? I'm going to open it up for commentary, so people could comment as the whole function is going on. That's going to be cool. And at the end, I'm going to make sure that you see the interviews with not all, but most of the producers and directors from each of the films that were presented, because in blocks. So after each block, I'm going to have a Q&A, have them up there and talk about their movies. If anyone has any questions, live and virtual. So I'm going to put that together. We're just kind of putting that all together now, and it's going to be set for you. And being this is our first one, be patient with us. This is our first one trying to get this off the ground and make it right. So we're prepared for all that now. So if anyone out there has anyone they feel that has material that can fit this, excuse me, I'm just moving things around, that can fit this film festival, please throw it out there, share it. I really appreciate it. Just go to my site. Just put down GainesCon.com, share it around, let the world know, because it's not just about us here on movies, but this is an international event. So, I want movies from all around the world. Also, animation. If you know anyone that has some really cool animation, exciting animation that they have done, whatever level, throw the hat in the ring. Let me see it. What's up? Just go to Film Freeway, and you can put in GainesCon, or just go to GainesCon.com, and there is a link that takes you straight to Film Freeway. You can enter right there, and then from there I will review it, take a look at it, see what's up, and contact you right away. I don't like to take too long when to respond to anybody that gives me anything. So just keep in mind, when you send something to me, you're probably going to get a response back pretty fast. Not saying the same day, let's be real, but maybe the same week or maybe the following week, but because they're all coming in, so I could just have so many hours of the day to kind of just concentrate on every movie and see exactly what they have to offer and if they should, be involved or not. So, but all in all, hey, listen, this is going to be fantastic. It's going to be so much fun. And with you guys there, it's going to make it so much better. So the first GainesCon coming this November, get the word out there. And anyone who has not seen A World of Wars Part 2 sneak peek that I just presented in the beginning of this, when this is over, if you want, when I get off the air right now, you can always go back and check it out. Okay, just roll back the tape and you can check out the sneak peek. I'm going to keep it up there for a while, so check it out. Let me know what you think. And like I said, it's coming out this summer, and I still have to make a poster for it, so I'm getting the poster together. But if anyone out there thinks they would like to probably throw their hat in too to make the poster, I'm open to as well. So I'm going to want a really cool poster and something that really, of course, tells you what Part 2 is about, because Part 2 is bigger than Part 1. Part 2 has a lot more to it. It's a lot more. They got a lot more stuff in there, so it's definitely rated R. I'll tell you that. Part 1 is like PG-13. This one's definitely is rated R. So if you're watching it, doesn't understand that's the case, and it's really cool though. It's not crazy, but it's just something that you want to see. It's going to be exciting. So, A World of Worlds Part 2 coming out this summer. Yes, I cannot wait. Woohoo! So anyway, everyone out there, please have a safe day. Just do what you have to do. Do not stop. If you have something that you really want to do and love to do, do not let anyone stop you. Be bullheaded. You know what I mean? You got to be bullheaded sometimes. The only way you're going to be cutting through all the minutiae and all the bullshit that people are going to throw in front of you to try to throw you off your rails. Don't let them do that. You just plow right the fuck through and get what you want done. You have something that you always want to do, no matter what job you have now. If it's something else you really always want to do because you felt it in your gut and you felt that you were designed for this. It's just life led you a certain direction. But right now, if you have some time to start building on what you're supposed to be really doing, then you get out there and you do it. You live only once. Remember, there's no reset button. There's nothing to say, hey, you know what? Let me go back when I'm 25 now. I'm good now. Let me start again. That is not going to happen. You know that, right? So if you are conscious about that now, your second chance is now. That consciousness, that moment right now that you're saying, yeah, I do want to try to do it, that is your second shot right now. So that's how I look at it when I look at everything I do. All the things I want to put together. my movie for 5 years, putting that together, putting out the money, getting great people around me, just solidifying that entire production. And then now coming in doing GainesCon, just bringing in the people I love to be around, the creators, everyone out there that's saying, you know what, I'm going to do it and I'm going to finish it and I'm going to throw it out there, and whoever likes it, and whoever doesn't, doesn't. But I know deep in my heart that this is who I am. And those that are appreciated will appreciate it. And that is all I need to kind of keep it going. Then you're my kind of people. And I know there's so many out there that feels that way. So let's come together in November. Let's see you work. Throw it out there. Go to Film Freeway and just throw your hat in the ring to see if you can grab a golden statue, a golden dragon or a red dragon, or even a golden certificate. So one of those. So let's see what's up, people. Throw it out there, you know. So love you all. Be safe, everybody. And I will speak to you soon. You have any questions about anything, you know I'm not far away. I'm always here in my room working a lot, so I'm always in the dungeon half the time. I'll be out a lot more soon, so you're going to see some live stuff outside because I'm actually be speaking to a lot of people now. So yeah, get ready for that. It's going to be really, really fun. You're going to meet some really interesting people while I do that. So anyway, love you all. Like I said, any questions, DM me. Let me know what's up. And everyone out there, thank you so much. For those who are watching me now, Michelle and Sharon, everybody I can see right now, thank you, ladies. I appreciate your time and your eyes. And I will speak to all of you soon. Peace.